everybody!
I'm Adam.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Will, and we are...
Working Title! Young Midoriya!
Showtime!
Oh, yeah! New series time.
Old series.
Old series. What good series.
We've been on that, bro.
We've been on this series for the past 4 seasons.
If you don't already know, this is My Hero Academia! Season 5.
Season 5. That's 10. 5.
Where were the first 4 seasons?
Way back before we existed.
We're a new YouTube channel. We started in October, and we've loved this show since our great friend Adam introduced it to us.
We will go into our history of the show in the post-talk discussion. But for the time being, this is Season 5. Mm-hmm. All hands on deck, Class 1A. Now, this is the Japanese simulcast. We didn't know that the dub wasn't, at least I didn't know that the dub wasn't released today.
We weren't thinking, we were so excited about this.
So we're going to react to this one in Japanese. However, we have watched this for 4 seasons in English, and it's going to stay that way.
Yep.
Sorry. It's not that we hate one or the other. We've just already committed to one, and we're going to stay with it. We like our Chris Sabat and our Bakugo.
Guys, if it's your first time here and you like anime, leave a like on the video. If you enjoy our reaction, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we drop more My Hero reactions. Comment down below what your thoughts are. And hey, what are you excited for in this season, guys?
Yeah. And also, guys, before we get into this is not a market substitute. Go on whatever anime streaming service that you prefer to watch on, and then come back to YouTube and watch our reaction, alright? We're gonna go plus ultra. Boom!
That's such an appropriate outro.
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
Plus ultra. We're going to change it specifically for the series. So excited. I missed the show so much.
Me too.
Oh, man. What a finale.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know,
wild.
right?
Wow.
Right?
Oh, yes. I want to hear the prominence burn.
This is, like, surprisingly one of my favorite moments in the show.
Yeah. I actually really like this.
Same.
Yeah.
It took, like,
very
3
sketchy.
episodes.
Yeah, he was very sketchy.
Well, because, like, the Nomo attack almost seemed too coincidental.
Well, it seemed like he had another goal in mind.
Yeah.
After how cocky he was, he got voted. He's number 2, right?
Yeah.
He's number 2 now?
Yes, he is.
I'm getting chills right now. I'm so excited.
Dude, this is, like, the show I always wanted, like, to talk about, like, on an open domain.
We gotta have the speech. Oh, no.
Man, do you think, like, Endeavor is gonna be a big character this season, then?
For sure. This is his redemption, man.
This is
fucking redemption.
I think last episode was called, like, his start, right? A new hero start or something?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Gosh.
Oh my god. Yes!
Peter Petrelli!
Oh my god.
That's one thing.
He's amazing.
Nothing will ever be able to take this away. The show has always been the most hyped thing.
It is, for sure.
Oh
Gets me, like, sweating.
With guts and victory.
Oh, new intro, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Hypothetical villains. Might as well just bring the real villains on. These guys have already handled it in their first
Exactly. So many
semester.
times. These guys are damn near experts at this point.
I love it. Yeah, he's the new #1. Look at him.
It's crazy.
I wonder if his eye's still messed up.
100%. He got like
Would it be
pierced.
so cool if he had like a fire eye patch or something?
Didn't that happen during the fight? I think it glowed.
His
fire.
eye is.
I think it glowed fire out of the wound.
With a smile, my friend.
Shoto and Bakugo back at it finally.
Yes.
All right, let's hear this new intro. Vlad King.
Yeah.
Sam.
Yep.
Skinny All Might.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start remembering some of these names. Some of them are a little difficult. I'm pretty good with most of Class 1A.
Well, that's what I love about this anime is they always flash the characters' names. Whoa. That was the last person you saw.
The brother.
Or the first person to have it.
One for alls. Oh no, it's Penis Head.
Sugar Boy.
Man, I even hate his voice in this.
Petting hero.
Petting hero?
He's gonna work at a zoo.
Eater Jack.
You know what? You might be able to like have something against that giant behemoth out in the mountains.
Yeah.
If it's like animalistic.
Oh,
Dang!
gosh.
Yeah, they're gonna use this as like, here's all your characters again.
I wish all anime did this.
She's just flashing.
Yeah.
Why?
The everything hero.
Her work.
I know, but just not like, why pull from like your tits? Like, could we pick anywhere else?
It's the biggest area of like skin that's easily accessible, Will.
Get him. Go.
He sounds good too.
I like
That's
that they're
President Mike talking.
I like that they're getting like class like categorized now.
Yeah.
We haven't had that.
Kaminari.
We're looking for villains.
Are they just gonna take this car?
Oh, I love it. It's so great.
Yeah.
It's been so long. Okay, he doesn't have a category yet. He should be the hack tier hero.
He's so
My man.
Mr.
Yes.
Sugar Boy.
No, naval laser.
Hey, Mario! What the fuck?
I want him to have this quirk.
I know.
I love you!
He's the best.
Why is he going down a river?
He's the victim we have to save. Let's go.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Jet Black Hero.
That's good.
That's awesome.
Who's gonna be the villain?
Gang Orca.
You mean King Sperm?
Yeah.
The Sperm Army.
Love you.
Blow it up.
Oh wow, he did little bursts this time, not just one beam. Can't stop twinkling.
The shiny hero. That is a great name. And I
Naval Laser.
love that.
Dude, look at them. They're actually like doing really
Yeah.
well.
Man, the villains are gonna have to step up. The villains, I don't even know how the villains are gonna win at this point.
Remember, they have like a kaiju beast they have to fight.
That is true. An ancient evil.
Oh, one of the big three.
Big three.
I love her.
Yeah, she's awesome. Plasma, right? She has plasma powers?
I don't know, they didn't really focus on her a whole lot in the last
Or
season.
like pulse powers. And the...
Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Majiki, let's go.
What do they call his hero name? Like Manifest?
Sunset? No.
Sun Eater. Sun Eater.
Yeah,
Jinx.
He's like the Manifest hero.
I feel like everyone's staring at me. They're all just vegetables.
What?
No.
That was a good long first half, though.
I love Bakugo.
Where was he? Oh, he's looking for the villain.
Yeah, he's looking for these two schmucks. Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Nice. Kaminari should work with her.
Why is he doing It's too much.
He said he's doing it on purpose. Nice.
That is a sick way to get around.
Yeah.
He should use like the shadow protect both of them.
He just can't use his fire around him.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he can't use his quirk at all really right now. The sun's out. What are you gonna do?
What will he do against Bakugo though?
Yeah.
All his animal parts will get fried.
Yummy.
Exactly. What's that little thing of like octopus just or fish?
Oh, why is he like this?
I'm glad he's
I love
still
it.
like it, even without
Here we go. Are they finally making her a relevant character?
They better. She doesn't do anything. She's right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. What did she just do?
She like
glare?
reflected the light.
Yeah.
I
Evo.
love how it's like you just never know she's really there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just always naked.
There's a whole season where she wasn't relevant at all, too. Luke Skywalker.
Martial arts hero.
Luke Skywalker for sure.
Let's see that shoot style, baby.
Yeah.
How?
Deku.
You can't.
Deku.
Yeah, why didn't?
Deku.
Yep. Did she get?
Since when does he hold back?
It's his friend.
Remember, he couldn't really fight against All Might either.
He almost killed Shoto. Shoto almost killed him.
I told you they hijacked the car.
Red Dragons. Let's go.
Sturdy hero. It's Will.
Unbreakable! He's coming!
I love
Yes!
Oh wow! Look at he jump started it. Stun gun.
Dear Lord.
He's just charging the car.
Kaminari, come on.
This is so cool. This is so awesome.
Put him down. Let's go.
King Explosion Murder.
You don't have to worry about him ever holding back. He will never hold back. Come on! I'm a Jiki. You gotta fight, dude.
I love Bakugo so much.
Arigato. Don't underestimate me. Those two will not get along well.
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh my god!
Die.
Oh my god, what the fuck? A skull.
Look at All Might.
Oh
my gosh, he
look
fried
at
them too!
Oh my gosh! What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. Okay. That was really good. That wasn't really a recap, really. That was
It was
all new
a
stuff.
It was a reestablishing.
It's like the swimming episode.
Yeah, exactly.
I liked it. It was good.
That was awesome.
Maybe they're after credits?
Look at their fits. Like an exclusive
Oh.
thing.
Oh no.
Endeavor.
Oh,
It's Endeavor,
Endeavor.
yeah. Oh, he looks so cool. I was gonna say, what happened after this fight?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah.
Hawks.
Oh, he's honoring him.
His voice actor's good too.
Yo!
Oh no.
まあとりあえず
Oh, that's not
Dad?
good. Oh,
Dad?
100%, dude. 100%. It's so funny that they chose to do that after we were just talking about this.
I know.
Wait. What? Oh my gosh!
I told you! I'm so sus of him! I told you! Oh, do we want to see the preview or no?
No.
I told you I was sus of him! He's so weird!
No.
Oh! Oh!
Hawks, what the hell?
Yes! Oh my
Holy
gosh.
crap.
Oh my gosh!
I don't even know Hawks that well and I feel betrayed. What the heck? Dude, the number 2, that's not good. Why?
Well, I just wait and see before we say anything. It is fucking weird that he's meeting with them. Still, I was sus the second we saw that dude. He's a little cocky.
Well, it wasn't that. I said it was like the coincidental thing of the Nomu.
That
showing
too.
up.
well, but also the way he just acted more like
Yeah.
a villain.
Yeah, he did.
Than anything. But then it was weird because, like, my turn of, like, trusting him at the end of last season was when he was saving all the people. I was like, okay, well, if he's saving all the people, like, even if he's a dick, like, Endeavor's a dick. So it's like, he's still a hero. So maybe that was just a case. But
it could be like, because he was putting in the effort and was going the extra mile to help Endeavor. What if it's like... What if this is like what we were talking about? What was the we were just talking about it with Captain America. The what's the guy Syndrome in Incredibles? Like he tries to look really good so that he can be like the number 1 hero, and then be like, because I don't know what privilege comes with being number 1. Maybe you get like access to like
probably
knowledge
crazy
or like
sponsors,
some stuff, and then you insert that
shit.
person for like a villain position undercover. It's like Palpatine. Like you put in the highest position of authority, unknowingly serving the wrong team. That's crazy.
that was not what I was expecting at the end of that episode, that's for sure.
Yeah. Do you think we should do our history with the channel, or our history with the show first, and then to jump into the episode? Because the episode was more like not a lot to... Or do you want to like talk about the... We can talk about the episode. There's not a lot to pick out.
Let's just talk about the episode.
Right.
Okay.
Just to get it out of the way.
Love the teamwork. It's awesome seeing some fucking teamwork between these guys.
I think it was a really good first, like...
So good.
What I say was...
Pilot.
Like,
it'd be a pilot.
not a pilot. Well, it's like a revitalization of who these characters are,
Yeah.
where they currently are standing in their hero category, which was really cool. They did like... What was it? They were giving them bracketed things, how we see every like pro has a... This hero, the kitchen hero.
Yeah. And I mean, it was also good because, for the most part, we've all seen them be like solo. You know what I mean? They're solo, or like they do a couple like collaborative things. I mean, like last season against Overhaul and like the Yakuza, like that was the first time we really saw like a lot of teamwork amongst them, like real teamwork, not just like, hey, you fight that one and I fight that one, but like this is like now they're actually acting like pro heroes.
Exactly.
They know what their ability is, how it can help the team. You know what I mean? And they even had like strategy, like Uraraka throwing them up, and then the tape guy throwing the girl. You know what I mean? And then like shooting her acid everywhere. Like. They had a plan, even to rescue someone that was captured with Invisible Girl.
Well, I liked what you said. They know their own quirks. They also know their partner's quirks, too.
Which is helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
they know, they know their strengths and how they can help each other.
Yeah. Bounce off of what they can do.
Yeah, I wonder if, like... I know heroes work independent and have sidekicks. I wonder, like, if any of these characters will end up just being sidekicks because they know, like, their specific occupation isn't like suited to be like a Hawks or like like they're better
a pro. You mean
other than like the main 5, I don't think any of them. Not saying the main 5 characters, but like the ones that are like the main fighters, like Kirishima, Tenya, Ida, Deku, Bakugo, Shoto. Those are the only ones I could see being like the main pro hero. The rest I see. They'll all be sidekicks.
Yeah, I think
not saying that they couldn't be the main hero, but I just see them more the way they're... Only other person is Dark Shadow. I forget, what's his name? Tokoyami?
Tokoyami. Yeah. Well, all the other quirks feel more so like not
Support.
combative and like didn't some of them go to like support heroes? They went
Yeah,
to like
they did.
support training. They didn't go to like agencies. Like Tokoyami went to like he went to Hawks' agency. He went to be a fighting agency where I think like now there was like Gravity who learned how to do combat with the big guy, but she's far more like unless she can like learn to like make things move without her having to touch it, she's a support class.
She should have like like a belt on her with stuff that she could like manipulate gravity with or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like in
Like those ninjas who had all the screws and they could change the sizes when they're fighting Shoto.
Yeah.
That's something that she should have.
and like she in almost every like occupation she's had when it comes to like fights or like tournaments, she's been like an aid to like I'll lighten your boots so that you can go faster,
right.
kind of thing. So.
Yeah.
I wonder if she'll ever be able to like this would be cool because then she would turn into a fighter if she could like direct gravity in direction,
Yeah.
not just stop gravity, but if she could like touch you and be like, now you have gravity pull, and then everything starts like hitting you or something like that.
Yeah.
That's almost like
Or if she just like would be like, gravity goes this direction now and just throws things at people.
yeah, and that would be effective. It'd be like the guy that fought Midoriya, the last like villain. You know the guy, the YouTuber. What's his name? You know the guy.
Oh, that dude.
It would be like that
Love
guy,
or whatever.
But it would be like that guy. like,
Bungee gum guy.
when you can like propel it instead of having to physically touch everything.
Yeah.
What was his name?
I can't remember his name.
The gentle villain?
Gen-
the gentle doctor? What? Damn it.
Mr. Gentle.
Mr. Gentle?
Mr. Gentle?
Mr. Whatever.
Comment down below if you remember his
if
name.
you remember.
I liked him.
I loved him.
I
honestly.
liked him. So, what was your favorite? Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, we got the big three. They got to play the bad guys. We got our favorite.
Terribly.
Taro was the best.
Oh.
So fucking funny.
It's nice to have him back. He needs his power.
He's gonna get his powers back.
Yeah.
He's gonna with the little girl. What's her name?
Ari.
Yeah, it'll be like a
Definitely.
dire situation. Like all hell is broken loose, and then the girl like activates and is able to fix it. Maybe him.
Yeah.
Well, remember, they found a way to make the serum to heal. Like, they took her power to make a way to take away the power and to heal it.
to
Like,
sell
the
it
plan
to
was to
heroes.
sell it,
Or
sell it
yeah.
to both sides, yeah. So,
Also, I wanted to circle back to the whole sidekick and pro thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that even possible that they could just immediately become a pro? Have they ever established that as a thing, or I thought it was you always had to be a sidekick first, then you work your way up.
yeah, I mean, they do, because, I mean, even All Might was a sidekick, too.
Yeah.
Like, but I guess that,
It's like a job, maybe. Like
Yeah.
you get hired for like assistant manager, and then eventually, if the manager steps down, you get to take that position. I don't know. I don't
Like
know how it
I'm
works.
pretty sure Endeavor had like 40 sidekicks.
yeah.
Yeah,
I just don't see, like, most of the class, if they do get past the sidekick, they're going to be, like, a support agency. Like, we just go and help out All Might when he needs things. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, we're just the agency of sidekicks. That's
A
what I
sidekick
like.
pro.
Well, it sounds like I just was rewatching season 1, and Tenya said his brother Ingenium alone, and he's not like a top 10 hero, has 40 sidekicks alone.
Oh yeah.
Which is crazy.
Well,
So
he
it's
did.
he's still alive. Ingenium's still alive.
Still paralyzed from the waist down.
Well, maybe or Aerie can touch him too.
Oh, that's true.
She's like such a broken thing.
It is.
She literally could fix, because I mean, like, that was a thing too. I mean, we kind of brought it up in like other parts. Is like she could just heal All Might.
Yeah, for sure. They're gonna nerf her really hard, just like Shoto.
Yeah.
Like they will find a way to kick her out of the story temporarily, or like as a very we need to slowly train her kind of thing,
Yeah.
because
We'll stop it and see her.
it's
from time
God
to time.
mode. It's you can't have All for One always around. It's literally probably why they made All for One like just a guy lurking in the shadows, because he could come out at any time. Like he came out at the most random time in season 3, like episode 6, because he's like God tier. He chooses whenever he wants to. It doesn't need to be a finale in his case, which is awesome. But
Anyways, back to the big 3. It
yeah.
was really awesome. Mirio was hilarious. I'm a
Jiki.
Jiki. Sun Eater.
Sun Eater, yeah.
He was funny.
He needs to get his act together.
Shit together.
Man.
Get some confidence.
I should have just gone home.
Yeah. Bakugo does not play around.
No.
Never has.
Nope.
That's how he built his respect for Uravity.
Don't you look down on me.
I love that. I was just really scared of your face. Gosh, she's so great. And then what is the third girl? The girl we didn't spend a lot of time with her in season 4. What is her name?
I was looking up her name.
Motto?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Hado, Mado, Tado, Ado.
Yeah. Atsui or Sue and Uravity went to work with her, I think, right?
They went with her to work with her hero.
The dragon lady.
Yes.
I don't remember her name.
And then Fat Gum.
Nejiro Hado.
Nejiro Hado.
Surge is her quirk.
Hado.
Najiro?
Mm-hmm.
Hado.
Hado.
Hado's her first name.
Nejiro.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So at that end credit, we should talk about like the end scene.
Right. What I'm curious about is how does Endeavor remember that? Like, what happens after he pulls up and he's like, "Oh, we've never met before, Endeavor." It just cut off, and then the next thing we saw was Hawks with Dobby. So it's like,
I mean, look at their bloody hair. It's like so obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what were you saying?
The second I saw Dobby in season 3, I immediately thought,
look at this.
That's got to be one of Endeavor's failed projects.
It's not even a theory at this point. It's so like set in stone that it's just a kid that because he
rejected him.
He was going and finding women or whatever. He wanted to find a woman that had a good quirk.
Yeah,
with his.
What did Shoto call that? There's a term for it.
It's like selective marriage. You know. It's you
putting two powerful quirks together to get like an ultimate child.
Yeah, he doesn't have any ice power, so he was obviously outcasted.
Yeah. He got the fire.
Sorry, what were you saying?
No, you're good. I was just saying that I'm curious what happened because Dobby, like, they finished the fight. Hawks is like, "You did good, man. Way to win it." And then Dobby just appears and is like,
Yeah.
"I met you. It's finally nice to meet you, Endeavor." And then it just shuts off.
Yeah.
Like, so how the hell did Dobby just pop up to kidnap Hawks or what happened there? You know what I mean?
It's like a threat. Like, hey, we're the League of Villains. We're still relevant.
Yeah, it's weird too. Dobby was the one who had the Nomu too. He went. I don't even know if he asked for Shigaraki's approval. He might be like lone wolfing it.
Yeah.
He went and was like, "It's your time," and he took the Nomu to go charge at the two. So what if it's like? I don't think it will be this thing. Like, what if like Dobby's like trying to like betray Shigaraki and getting a new dude in charge, and he just like we don't know if Shigaraki was in on the plan. We just know specifically Dobby went to get the beast, and now Dobby's maybe the league is in league with Hawks, but maybe it's just Dobby and like he's
Hawks.
just maybe he's like wants to take a personal vendetta because he's the new number 1. Maybe he just doesn't want to wait around for a plan.
Yeah.
We didn't really see him a lot with Shigaraki during last season.
Right.
He was in that like orange looking room.
Wasn't Dobby there when they cut off Overhaul's arms?
Yeah,
Dobby was.
He might.
It was
Yeah.
him and,
he fought the sand guy.
Yes. And then it was the
Hogan.
dude the magician dude. I forget his name.
Mr. Compress.
Yes.
The guy's awesome.
Dobby, the lizard. I don't remember his name.
Spinner.
Yeah.
They killed. Magna? They killed Magna, and then
Rip.
and then Twin. What's the
Twice. Deadpool.
And I like Twice, and I like
so
Toga a lot.
Yeah.
I love Overhaul so much. It's literally one of my favorite characters.
Nah,
I don't
dude.
I don't think he's coming back.
This dude needs to come back.
He has a
seriously.
He has a high chance of coming back. I don't
come back.
I don't think Overhaul's going to be coming back to the story.
No. Maybe if they like want to get some answers about other stuff.
About
we're witnessing in Falcon and Winter Soldier right now, and them going to see Zemo, something like that.
Yeah, for Ari's storyline specifically, that will work because Ari's tied specifically to Overhaul's story.
Tell us how her quirk works or something.
Yeah,
try to get answers.
Yeah,
out of
so
them.
that's a thing too. They'll probably have to go into Ares' story. That's the granddaughter of the guy in charge of the Yakuza. Yes. There was a Yakuza guy. Yeah. His family, his son or daughter, and their significant other vanished because Ari accidentally touched them.
Yes. No, the mother did, and then the father was like... The father was like abusive, and he was like...
One of them was going insane too, right? Wasn't the leader of the Yakuza going insane?
No, he just got sick. Because
Overhaul touched it.
Yeah,
Overhaul did it.
Overhaul.
No, he's still alive.
Overhaul just made him sick. He didn't want to kill him. He was upset that he didn't.
He didn't want to do his plan.
They had two different philosophical point of views of what they wanted the Yakuza to be. And he was like, I'm just going to make you sick. I'm going to do this plan. And when there's a new world order, I'm going to bring you back. And you will see that I was right, kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, like, because Overhaul didn't necessarily, like, at least in the Yakuza, he didn't want to be the head honcho. Or at least he made it seem that way. He just wanted to get it done and be it. But he didn't want to take orders from anybody. Which is funny. He, like, still wanted to, like, let the main Yakuza boss run everything. But he was like, I don't want to take anybody's orders.
Yeah.
This is going to be really fun to, like, discuss this show, because we always talk about this show all the time, so there's so much to talk about too, because it's like never-ending possibilities. So I know as our conversations go, it'll be a lot of just random nonsense.
Yeah.
But a little back history. We're going to talk about our history of this show, because you guys haven't really been with us leading up to this point. Adam, do you want to say how you found it?
I'm like the anime guru. I have Funimation, so I'm always looking at new shows to watch. And I think I want to say season 2 was already done when I showed the show to Sam. I showed it to Sam
in 2017.
It was like after the first 4. I think it was the 4th episode. You said, "Okay, this is pretty good."
Yeah, for how it actually happened is I was just over his house. And
I just threw it on.
He was just like, I'm just going to put the show on. And I was like, all right, cool. I was on my phone. I was listening, seeing a skinny dude coughing out blood. I was like, what the hell is this? Because I wasn't a big anime fan yet. I had only seen Death Note at the time. And that was a very, like, not down-to-earth or, like, realistic story. But it had a lot of realistic elements. So this was kind of my first stepping into, like...
into this universe.
Anime, like more anime
the
culture.
shonen anime universe.
Yeah, so it was a lot to take in. You got like a big woman, everybody's saying, ass shot. So it's like, what the hell is this show? And I ended up liking it by the end of season 1 a whole lot, but it wasn't until like season 2's tournament arc, which I think we got to in the same day. I don't know, I could be wrong with that.
Probably.
But I was like, this is awesome. This is literally like my dream, because like just the idea of like hero culture, you got these big areas where you can use your power. It's literally like a video game. They even explained it like a video game. I was like, this is literally my childhood.
Yeah.
It's like, this is everything I've wanted to be when I was a kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, how did we get you into the show?
I think after you watched it, it was just like a couple months later, like, Will, you need to watch this with us. And I was like, down.
Yeah,
sounds lit. Yeah. Superheroes in anime, I'm in.
And then, like, ever since then, it'd be like, we wouldn't watch the show unless all 3 of us were in the same room.
Yeah.
Even if, like, they had their own streaming service. Nope, you can't do that. We have to be in the same room watching it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, you know, like, it kind of also feels like between this and Game of Thrones is also kind of how this YouTube channel started.
Yeah.
Just wanting to, like, talk
about
this and, like, have it be out there for other people to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish we could have had that experience, like, doing the first few seasons with you guys.
Yeah.
Obviously, but it's just the luck of the draw. But we are here, and as far as I'm aware, this show's going to be going on for quite some time.
It better.
It seems like from what the manga has in store from our buddies who read, that they have at least another 2 seasons prepped to go into. So that's awesome. Like, because we have Attack on Titan, that's coming to a close with a definite ending in mind. Where this, it's like, we might be watching this for like another 2 years at minimum.
Yeah, hopefully.
Which is really exciting.
Yeah.
A lot of time to think about whatever this show will become.
What? Alright, this is fun.
Yeah.
We're going to answer this question, but in the comments for yourselves, who are your 3 favorite characters in the show? And we'll answer it. So, Adam, go ahead. You first.
My boy Shoto, he's number 1. I love that dude so much. Are we talking heroes? Or just everything?
Overall. And then give your reasons why, because I have to think about mine.
Oh man, I thought we were going to, like, save... Like, I can't really go into why Shoto's my favorite hero because of his ability. Aren't we going to do, like, a special episode one day?
Just talk about
this will be the episode. This is the episode where people get to learn about us.
Like, if I ever had a superpower in real life, I like manipulation of ice is one of the coolest freaking things, and he has that, and plus the fire, that's just a bonus. So, the dude is awesome, and I like his personality. He's a little emo boy. Like me. Gosh. Probably Dobby. Dobby's pretty awesome.
You talking about
Blue Fire? Yeah, Dobby's so cool. His look is awesome. I even have a sticker on the back of my car of him.
100%. He's your top 3 favorite. He does nothing and you love him. He has to be your favorite.
He's got a good voice. He's got a cool look. I love the jacket. His fucked up skin.
Yeah. You said 2?
Yeah, that's 2.
It's probably Stain. You talk about him a hell of a lot. He left a good impact on you.
Yeah, Stain is pretty cool. I like Stain. Just how, like, philosophical he was. And he was really smart, if you really think about it.
Yeah, he had a good point of view.
Devious, too. Bloodthirsty.
My top 3... See, the issue with the show is there are so many good characters.
Yeah.
Like, I could easily choose, like, any of them to be in, like, a top 5. But if I'm being honest with myself, just because of, like, who I grasp with emotionally, it's going to be the main, like, 3 characters. It's Deku, it's All Might, and it's Bakugo. Reasons are, I thoroughly... And this can go for a lot of the characters. It's not just these 3, but specifically these 3. I love when characters, like, are forced to push past the brink of, like, their actual ability. Like, we've never seen All Might at his, like, 100%. Like, we've never seen him in his heyday. We haven't watched the movies, but, like, even with where we've picked up with him, like, just seeing... Like, just him getting... seeing him impressed by Midoriya when he had no quirk, and then, like, going in and, like, every instance always trying to push past his, like, breaking point with his injury. Or, like, Bakugo always, like, even though he's so raging all the time, it's all because he just wants to be the best person, the best hero he can possibly be. And so he, like, forces himself to, like, getting injured. And that can go for Shoto, too. I just personally, I think I have more enjoyment with Bakugo. But they both push to that, like, brink. And then, of course, Deku, because, like, I get annoyed with his crying, and sometimes he can be a little bit whiny for my liking. But, like, every instance that I've gotten, like, emotional with this show has been because of him. Like, encouraging Shoto to, like, overcome his issues, and then just them almost dying to, like, show that they are going to be a hero. Him with the little kid.
Ari.
No, Ari too, but the little kid in the forest.
Oh, the
like
camp
when he fought Muscular, like that moment still gets me, and he's like, my hero. I love that. And then of course the Ari scene where he jumps and becomes like unlimited. So those are my 3. Yeah.
I think my 3 favorites, no specific order. Overhaul. I just love like those, like the badass dude that walks in the room and it's just like you can't tell him anything. Like he walked in the room with like literally the scariest group of people that in the show, every time anyone has been in their presence, they've been shaking in their fucking boots. And Overhaul just walked in and was like, I'm gonna kill one of your people. I don't care. Come ahead. Come and do something about it. If that's the case. Even to the point that Shigaraki of all people was like, we're not doing this. Like, we're not prepared to fight him. And he was just so, like, it was just so refreshing to have, like, a new villain, especially something that, like, shook up, even though he kind of lost. Or, not kind of. He lost in the end and got his quirk taken away. I love Bakugo and his intensity. And even, like, he's a little bit of a dick.
Yeah.
But, even to the point, especially, but, even to the point of, like, when he learns of, like, Deku's, like, kind of purpose and like what he really is, like he has like this weird twisted friendship with him. It's like, don't you ever lose to me again. Like you're supposed to be the number 1 hero because you have this ability, and I'm gonna push your ass until you make it there.
The fact that you lost to me pisses me off.
Yeah, like he doesn't like want, and I also love that he just doesn't want anyone to ever look down on him or underestimate him. Like give it your frickin' all because I'm going to put my all into it.
That's like a good philosophical point of view in general. Like everybody was giving crap to him in the tournament fighting Gravity, beating her ass, but it's like she wanted that. She wanted to go in, and he was respectful of like, this is what reality is. I'm gonna respect this person, which is like he's a very complex. He's a complete asshole. There's no getting around
for
that.
sure.
I'm still up in the air of like if that is something that comes because of the genetic mutation of a quirk. Because like there's the YouTuber girl whose like whole ability is love, and it's built off of loving somebody else. So I'm not sure if it's like fully under his control yet. We'll figure out. But regardless, he's still an asshole. but he has like a complexity that's really interesting about him.
Yeah. And I mean, even to the point of like...
Real quick, while he's thinking, I'm going to change from Stain to All Might. All Might is amazing.
Yeah.
He's just
All Might.
so...
He's
like somebody you look up to, and like he's a good leader.
He is a hero.
So yeah.
With Bakugo too, it's just like he has like you said, he's very complex. He also like wanting someone to be not look down on him. Like he's going to respect you in the sense of like he's gonna go all out on you because. A, he expects the same from you, but B, he doesn't like it. He doesn't ever like look. He doesn't look down on people. He shit talks Deku, but I don't think that he like deep down. I don't think he looks down on him like he's a lesser person. He calls people extras and all this, but I think that's more of a facade. In reality, he feels like an extra himself. Really, he doesn't always feel like the main guy. And he
said that in season 1.
Yeah.
Too. He as soon as he saw Shoto, he was like, I'm not gonna be able to fight this dude. Are you kidding me? It was his. He was a really big asshole in season 1, but he also had a lot of reality checks in season 1.
Yeah,
and it wasn't really until like 2 and 3 that he's like, okay, I gotta chill out a bit. He's still crazy, but.
And then All Might's my favorite. Like, or my last of my 3 favorites. He. Just when it comes to like looking in someone and like I always appreciate in real life, but also. In shows and movies, like someone who can look at someone that's not at their potential yet. You know what I mean? Like they look and see, like almost like a good coach. Like they find someone that needs their help or just needs the right push and the right guidance in the right direction and knows that like this kid can be better than me or can be just like me.
Yeah,
you know?
He sees the tools and he's like, I need to show him how to use them.
Yeah. Right. And I mean, even trusting, like I mean, we even learned in season 3, like. The whole push to get Lemillion to get the power. And maybe it should have gone to Lemillion, but...
I love him.
I mean, we all love him too. I mean, he's probably... He could be like number 4, 3B.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's probably our universal like favorite that we probably just don't want to put in top 3 because we all like him.
Top 5.
It's an obvious.
But, All Might just being like the best like... dad guy that you can be in the show, especially for literally every father in the show, and in most animes sucking. So
True, very true. Favorite characters. Is there anything else we
favorite arc?
Let's do favorite arcs and then just like favorite episode.
My favorite arc, and we just talked about it, and we just saw it. The overhaul arc. I love it. I get all the characters. I mean, other than the fact that Shoto and Bakugo aren't like in that season at all, and they really don't do anything, but that arc is so good, and the fight, like the last fight in it, I love seeing Deku. I love Deku's like 1000% form. I love overhaul, and also it was just like really heart wrenching, like the whole like fight to save Ari, and like the fact that they didn't the first time, like. And just, like, the conviction of Lemillion and him, like, we're not going to give up even if it costs our lives to save this girl. Oh, my God. I want to cry thinking about it, honestly. I love it.
It's an awesome arc.
Do you want me to say favorite episode 2 in that, or do you want to do arcs and then episodes?
Let's stick with arc.
I'll say arc. See, it's. I want to act like I'm special and choose a different arc, but I don't know. That's such a freaking good arc. So, there's so many good arcs.
Yeah.
I have mine.
The issue is, like, I don't hate any of the arcs, so I'm just going to also say Overhaul because it was most recently, so I'll go with that, too.
Mine is the All Might versus All for One arc.
That's the
that
one I was going to say.
So fucking amazing.
That's the one I was going to say.
Just being on the edge of your seat thinking that All Might was going to die, or, like, was he really going to defeat him? It was just... I don't think I've ever cried in an anime until I saw that fight. Oh, my gosh. That fight was so amazing.
Yeah, even leading up to it, though.
And even leading up to it, the whole, like, Kirishima reaching out for Bakugo. Come on! That episode is so good! It's so good!
That was a really well-paced arc, because, like, right from the summer camp to immediately Bakugo getting captured, and then they go to the bar, and then Bakugo's like, you chose the wrong person to try to convert.
The whole drama of thinking Bakugo was gonna turn, but there's no way. There's no fucking way.
And then it gets, like, even worse, because, like, heroes show up, you're like, oh, he saved the day, and then all for one, like, all the black goo starts taking Bakugo, and you have the great scene of All Might. No! Yeah. When he misses trying to capture him.
That's such a good arc.
Or everybody calling out for All Might, even when he was
Yes.
showing his exposed vulnerable
Yes.
state. Everybody's like still loving him, and you have
I
Bakugo,
cried so
you have
hard.
Bakugo and Deku together in a center pan,
Yeah.
all screaming out, "Oh my!"
You can do it!
Oh, so
So good!
good. All right,
It gets me choked up thinking about it.
I know.
God damn it.
all right. Last thing before we wrap up, one and only one. I know it's hard. Favorite episode so far.
That episode where they rescue Bakugo.
Okay.
You go.
Shoot. Shoot.
Can I make it a tie? Because I have like can I have a 1A, 1B?
Sure.
Okay,
Fine.
alright, so if he's...
Go
Okay,
ahead.
then,
Go ahead, yeah.
Midoriya versus Shoto.
Yeah.
That
okay.
episode is
Yep.
also really
And then
good.
what's yours?
You don't have. You're not
I
ready.
don't have. Go ahead.
I'd say Lemillion's episode, like when he gives it his all and loses powers, and then Shoto versus
Midoriya.
Deku.
So good.
Oh shoot.
The show's so amazing.
Shoot. Favorite episodes. Damn it.
Even like the festival in the very end of
Yeah,
season
that was
4.
great.
That episode, I cried too. That episode was really good.
That
Yeah.
whole,
And I didn't really enjoy the latter half of that season, but that episode was so good.
Forget it. I'm just gonna spitball 2 episodes I like because I don't have a favorite. It's Shoto versus Deku, and then probably like some episode like Muscular versus Deku going 1,000,000% out of freaking nowhere. My hero. Guys, this was our My Hero first episode reaction. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We are going to be watching this in English, so don't be startled when we
Right.
switch over.
Don't forget that.
But you support us either way because we love the show, and I'm sure if you watch this, you love the show.
Yeah.
And we're going to be watching this until it comes to its conclusion in like 20 years. So for the time being, we're going to punch it.
Nope.
Bye-bye.
Plus Ultra! Bye!